Hey LGBTV, it's Colin and I am temping for Zach. He'll be gone this week after his first break from LGBTV for over a year, but he'll be back next week to answer your personal questions. So on to the topic at hand, homecoming. Notice I am wearing traditional homecoming dress of a button-down shirt and a blazer, or suit, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, this plus a tie equals homecoming. I just don't know how to put a tie on. I went to one homecoming dance when I was in high school, and I ran coat check with my high school Renaissance fair. Dances aren't exactly my thing, except for prom. Prom was fun. Prom was good. I kissed a girl at prom. Still hearing about it. She's still hearing about it. Here's a picture. Back to homecoming. If you want to take a date and you have someone that wants to go with you, that is awesome. You are a luckier person than I was. You are a luckier person than I am now. If I were as lucky as you when I was in high school, I would have taken a date in a second. Now, I was completely out of the closet, so nobody would have blinked an eye, but if you aren't or your date isn't, you'll want to consider if this is the time when you want to come out. And I'd say if you are out and no one has beaten you up at school yet, you have a pretty good shot of safely being able to go to the dance with a same-sex date. Is that too honest? I don't know. Finding a date, well, you're on your own. I'm in college and I still don't know how to do that, so best of luck to you. If you don't have a date, don't worry. It's homecoming. Nobody really cares about homecoming. I'm not even sure what homecoming is. Why do we celebrate homecoming? Prom. Prom makes sense. It's celebrating the end of the year. But homecoming. What the hell is a homecoming? What are we celebrating? Alumni coming back to town? Alumni don't even go to the dance. On to concerns if you're a girl who wants to wear a suit or a guy who wants to wear a dress. Girls, you're not going to have too much trouble because wearing a suit has kind of become more of a fashion statement. It's something that all girls do, gay or straight, so there is much less concern than a guy wearing a dress because dresses aren't exactly made for guys. Dresses have places for boobs, and guys don't really have those. So if you can find a dress that works without having boobs and you feel comfortable and safe wearing it to a homecoming dance, totally go for it. Remember to weigh the risk. I'm not saying don't wear it. I'm saying if you go to a school where you get a lot of hassle for being gay or being trans and you think that wearing a dress might make you susceptible for getting hurt that night physically, remember that your physical wellness is way more important than a political statement. It is always more important than a political statement. Finally, homecoming tips that apply if you're like gay, straight, trans, or like a kangaroo. They apply no matter who you are. 1. Do not break up with your date at homecoming. No, that just makes you a douchebag. 2. Do not stalk your crush at homecoming. That's a bad idea. I know this personally. Don't do it. If you know me from high school, you know exactly who I'm talking about, and I think you'll understand. But for those of you who don't know me, let's just say, take the world's most gorgeous man and put him into the body of a high school sophomore. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, if you drink or smoke pot before going to your homecoming dance, you will look like an idiot. If you have to get drunk or get high before going to your high school homecoming dance, do not go. It is stupid and it is not worth it. Again, it's homecoming. That's all I have for you today, LGBTV. As always, my contact information is in the description, my YouTube, my Twitter, and most importantly, my Tumblr. If you want to follow my Tumblr, that would be awesome. I'll take you to your high school homecoming dance if you follow my Tumblr. Have an awesome week, you guys, and gay it forward.